friends, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel and welcome to the first series of 2024. To start the year off, we are actually heading to somewhere different. We are going to the Netherlands and visiting Efteling. So I have been before, and my nan and my mum have been, who are actually joining us on this trip, but we can't really remember too much about it. My nan has been saying for so long that she'd like to go back, and I definitely want to go back and experience it with my boys, so that is what we are doing. So this is a sort of announcement video of where we are heading, but also a come pack with me. We are actually flying with a different airline. I've never flown with Ryanair before, and we are flying from a different airport as well, which again I've never flown from, and that is Stansted. If you are a regular viewer of ours, if you're not, hello, welcome. I'm Serena and we're the Bannings, and we film all our family days out, our adventures as we call them, all our travel. We go to Disney a lot, we do days out here in the UK, and we take you along for the ride. So if that's the type of videos that you like to watch, then do hit that subscribe button. But if you are a regular, then you know that we have flown quite a few times to Disneyland Paris on EasyJet, and I just take hand luggage with us, which is absolutely fine. I can get everything that we need in them size cases. However, Ryanair is much smaller. We've tried to keep it as cheap and cheerful as possible, and I am just taking the standard carry-on bag, which is, I've got the measurements here, 40 by 20 by 25. So this is their standard carry-on, and I've got to get 2 people in each bag. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, as you can see, the 2 cases that I have here are already full, and that is just mine and Taylor's in there. However, I have just plonked them in there to get them in a bag and out of the way, really, instead of having them scattered around my bedroom for the last couple of days. So I'm going to take them out of here, fold them up better, and then try and put the other 2 boys in with ours. So I think I'm going to pack Freddie's in with mine and Taylor's and Jude's together. I then do have my Disneyland Paris 30th bag here, but putting it up against this, it's too big. I'm not going to be able to take that. So I do need to get another rucksack to put like odds and ends, like passport and things like that, what I'll go through in a minute. I do also have a bag here, which is my normal carry-on for EasyJet. So as you can see as well, just in comparison, this is the size difference between Ryanair and EasyJet. So there is quite a big difference. I have that to pack for our travel day outfit as well, because I am actually going to be heading to my nan's tomorrow evening, because we're going from there to Stansted. It's just easier because it's nearer to Stansted to where I live. Right, bags are empty. Also, I just want to say I got these bags from Home Bargains. They were £4.99 or £5.99. I went into B&M yesterday and saw pretty much the same for £7. So do try Home Bargains if you are going Ryanair, because they're a little bit cheaper. They have the 2 handles to carry, and also a longer strap to have over your body. You have the big main pocket where your main clothes go, but you do have a pocket here at each end and a little pocket here at the front as well, which I am going to try and use for like all our little odds and ends. While I'm doing this as well, I just thought I would talk a little bit about where we are staying. We are staying in one of the little tree houses, which the boys are really excited about. I think it's going to be really nice and homely, and all 6 of us can get in one tree house. It is walking distance to the park. Breakfast is included as well, so I will be doing a whole like resort tour, room tour, breakfast sort of video. That will be separate, and then I'll do our days in Efteling as well as part of the series. So I want to try and break it up, because some people might not be interested in seeing the whole resort or the room tour. Hopefully that will help if you are thinking of going to Efteling, or maybe other people that are searching it on YouTube will come across that video and it will help them and bring more people to the channel as well. We are only going for 3 nights, so I am only actually taking 1 change of trousers, A top for each day, a change of jumper, pyjamas and underwear. Oh, and the boys are also going to have long johns in there. Not entirely sure what the weather's going to be like. Literally 2 days ago there was snow. Not in the Netherlands but here in the UK, but I don't know if it's going to be travelling over. And I am also packing scarves and gloves which are going to go in this other bag, which isn't going to be this one, but you know the gist. I'm going to pop jeans in first because they're like sort of heaviest at the bottom there and they can line out the bag nicely. I mean, I'm not a pro packer. I've just been obviously packing for a family of 5 now for quite a while, so I do just try my best to get everything in that we need. I am not one for all these packing cubes or anything like that. Let me know actually, do you use anything like that, and do you actually find that it helps to keep everything together, saves space? I just end up folding probably the best way that I can to get everything in. I don't know if that works or not, but well, it works for me, which I suppose is a good thing. So yeah, right, I'm popping pyjamas in now. So mine are in, Freddie's are in again as well. I wouldn't normally pack such a thick pair of pyjamas, but I just don't know how warm it's going to be. If you were going in the summer, it'd be a lot easier because you wouldn't be taking like thick jumpers like what we are. And also remember, you can drive. It was something that we were looking into, but we decided not to. However, if we go again and Mr. B joins us, I think we would like to do that just to experience it. Yeah, because we are going to have to get an Uber from the airport down to Efteling because it is quite a way. It has taken a lot of, what's the word, working out and arranging this trip. I always find that when you are doing something for the first time, it's obviously the hardest because you don't know where you're going. And both the other times that we went, because I know I have said that we've been previously, we actually done a coach holiday. So we just got on the coach and it took us there. When my nan took me for the first time when I was 6 or 7, it was just a day trip. We just went for a day. So we caught the coach very, very early on in the morning. And then I think we must have got the ferry or the train over. We didn't have to think about the flights or travelling from an airport like we are this time. So yeah, and we've never drove abroad. So right, that is everything in other than my jumper, which is very big and thick. So I don't think that's going to get in there. I would rather, I think a lot of mums watching this would probably totally get it. I would rather not pack something for myself. As long as I've got enough for the boys, then I'm completely happy. I personally don't feel like I need a change of jumper if I can't get it in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack Taylor's and Jude's now in the other bag, and if there's space in there, which I don't think there will be, I will pop it in there, but we'll have to just wait and see. But also weight wise, that's not heavy at all. It's going to be perfect for myself and Taylor to carry. I think I've got a lot in that bag really for the size of it. And as I said, if you're going in the summer months, you're not going to need so like thick things, that you could take more things like extra trousers or extra jackets. I'm going to do the same as what I did for mine and Freddie's and put underwear in these side pockets here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Where's the other sock of Jude's? There. 3. Pop that in there. They're just the right size as well for underwear actually. Oh, this one's not doing that. Oh God, don't say to me that's broken. No, it's fine. Have to also fold up Taylor's a little bit smaller because Mr. Longleg's here as well. There we go. Pop that in there. Better. Right, okay. Now I have space for Taylor's socks down in this corner because obviously Jude's jeans are much smaller than his, so just pad out that corner there. Right, there we go. So both of them bags have managed to get 2 people in, but if you were taking one of these each, you will definitely have enough room, no questions asked. And there we go. And I would actually say we've still got quite a lot of room in there, but I don't want to overpack it. Because I've never flown with Ryanair before, I don't know how strict they are. I don't know if they actually make you put the bags in them little things. They probably do. EasyJet, they're quite alright. I think quite a lot of people have these. I think I've only been asked once to put this in one of them things, and it slides lovely in and out of there. It's the perfect size, and that's a mini max. So I don't want to overpack these, and I want to make sure that they are squishable in case they're like at their max. Also going to take these labels out, because again I've never flown with Ryanair. I'm just going to take these labels out and put them in there, because them measurements on here do specify the size that Ryanair have on their website. So I'm going to keep them in there, so if there is any problem, I've got that as backup. 2 bags done, completed, which is good. So onto our overnight bag for my nans. This is the jumper that I am going to be wearing out. It's a really big, oversized, thick grey jumper, so I'm going to be fine in this. I'm going to be lovely and warm travelling out, because we are going very early in the morning, so it's going to be cold anyway. But I think I'm going to be fine with that for, you know, 3 days. 3 days. It's not a big deal, is it? I always have a notepad and pen when I'm packing, just in case I have forgotten something. The extra bits and pieces that I have that I need to pack in another bag are gloves. I don't think we're going to need these travelling out, but when we get to the Netherlands, if it's cold, I've got them to hand if need be. So I've got Taylor's gloves, Freddie's gloves, Jude's gloves, and 2 scarves for the younger 2. Taylor says he doesn't even want to take his gloves, but I'm packing them just in case. I have the hand warmers. I love these. They are really, really good. I think they're about 90p from Home Bargains. So I've got 3 packs of them. So that's 6 hand warmers. So basically 1 for each of us. But hopefully we're not going to need it. But if one day is really cold, then we've got them. I then have all my makeup in here, and all liquids and other bits and pieces in here. We're not taking a lot, because there are wash things in the treehouse, so like shampoo, conditioner and shower gel. So I'm not taking any of that with me, because it's only 3 days. If I was going for somewhere for longer, though saying that, when we go to Walt Disney World, they have their own products in their rooms as well. So I never take anything to Walt Disney World with us either, like shower gel. I do take my shampoo and conditioner because of my blonde hair, but for the boys, they use the Disney products and they're absolutely fine. They're really good. You might as well use them. That's what they're there for, and save on some weight. And also, if you're taking hand luggage, it saves on your liquid allowance as well. So the only liquid that I'm packing is deodorant for myself and Taylor. Toothpaste, of course. Oh, that reminds me, toothbrushes, just in case I end up forgetting them. I won't. Toothbrushes. It's always best to write it down. For us all as well. Paracetamol, just in case. Calpol sachets for the 2 younger 2, and I use Forehead for headaches. Love this stuff. I found it when I was pregnant with Jude, because I really suffered with headaches, and I love it. It really, really helps. Saves taking paracetamol. I always go for that first. If it doesn't help, then I'll go for paracetamol. So that is everything in my liquid bag, though paracetamol's not liquid. I always put Forehead in there, even though it's not technically a liquid. And then I have my makeup here, so I'm just going to take the liquid bits out, which is my concealer, my mascara, and my brow gel. I will also pop in my powder. Again, I never know what to pack. My lipstick in there as well. But yeah, so this is the correct size. Again, it depends. Sometimes they're absolutely fine. I can take this, and sometimes I have to take it all out and pop it in one of these bags, which is slightly annoying when it is the correct size. But again, it just depends on the what do you call them? Officer? Are they an officer? The person standing behind where you put all your things in to go through the machines. Depends on them. If they're okay, they're like, yeah, that's fine, stick it in. And sometimes they're like, no, pop it in the bag. So, and then all I've got left in here is my Hoola bronzer. Again, I do normally pop that in there. My sponges and my brush. I'll pop the paracetamol in with that because they don't need to go in the liquid. And my plugs for charging phones and for my camera, to charge the batteries for the camera. So that is all that there. Always go with a pack of wipes, even though my children aren't young anymore. To be honest, when you have something to eat and you're in a theme park, it's just really handy to have wipes, even for an adult. So I always take baby wipes with us. I've got the boys' school books as well to do something on the plane. I then have this Paw Patrol little colouring set. I think it was from Primark, not a lot of money, it's really handy. Got the pad here on the back with all the pictures, and then the crowns are here at the front, so I've got that as well for him. All my camera, batteries, wipes to clean the lens in case it rains, the charger, memory cards, that's all in there together. I then have our passport case, obviously that's really important, and I do have the little double game which was free in a Happy Meal, I think in some holidays, so I've got that with me as well. And we will be packing the iPad as well so that they have access to internet via using my phone. They can watch YouTube on there if they want to while I'm getting ready, just keeps them happy. But also they do like doing reading eggs on there as well. And then I do have my bag which I will be taking around the parks with me every day, so this fits my camera in nicely and my purse, and that is pretty much all I'll be taking in around the park with me. And I think my mum and Nan will have a slightly bigger bag so the wipes can go in there. But yeah, as I said, this bag is too big, so I won't be taking that one with me. I need to find another rucksack even, to pop all this in. So that is everything packed and ready to go, other than jeans for Taylor to go in our overnight bag at my nan's, underwear for all four of us, and our toothbrushes. But everything else I have, so that's good. Any questions, leave them down below. I'll try and answer them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Are you excited to see some new content, somewhere different? Efteling, have you looked into going to Efteling? Have you been to Efteling before? Let us know down in the comments. If you have been, let us know your must-haves, places to eat, something that you really enjoy that you think we should try. Yeah, leave it down in the comments. First adventure of 2024. I hope you're looking forward to a new series coming your way. And I'm going to end this vlog here. I don't think there is much more I need to cover, if I'm honest. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. I'm going to love you and leave you, and we will see you very soon when we're on our way to the Netherlands, Efteling. Bye for now. Mwah!